Yeah, welcome to Obie Acres. I'm out here day after Memorial Day, Tuesday morning, and I'm trying to put beans in, and it's just still tacky. It's spots, just these low spots are tacky. It's not. I don't like it. This, you see spots where it's really good. These corn stalks are really becoming a problem anymore. I don't know what to do. That's why I got them vertical tills, but I don't know when you would use them. It's not fit to be here with one of them either, probably. So, I don't know. I'm gonna make a few rounds and see what it looks like. I might move to a different farm, but it ain't. I don't know if it's any better over there. I'm about to start disking these corn stalks or try no-till and cover crops in them in the fall, but it's never fit to do that either. So, I'll give you a little ride along here. I don't have a way to mount my camera, but I'll show you. I just got started like 8:30, I guess. This dried really good yesterday. It was in the mid 80s, supposed to be 90 today. I drilled some of these beans last week, made 2 rounds, and some of them actually are up. And the ones we planted 3 weeks ago aren't up, and they're not up real good. Because there again, they were probably put in too wet. This is the only field I got like this though. The other fields look great. This one here, may have to replant it. I don't know when that'll be. Gotta get some beans to do that. Where'd he start it? Right here, there's some beans up. You can't really roll them. I don't know. I just don't know. No, you can roll them. You can roll them, I guess. Not real good though. Alright, I guess we keep going. Get more rain and they'll come up. There's a couple up there. There ain't nothing. I don't see anything up. Yes, I've had good luck no-tilling beans in the corn stalks of that bean planter. This year, I don't know. Oh, the other field, it's got to be really dry to do it. More so than my drill. Maybe I should get my drill out. That does a nice job when it's soft like this. Alright, I'm going to try something. Well, we're in the tractor now, and I'm planting. I adjusted my bean planter. I adjusted it up. It was putting the beans in too deep because this ground's soft in spots. It's still covering them up nice, and there's all kinds of moisture. We're supposed to get rain by 1 o'clock tomorrow, is what my weather app says. And it's been fairly accurate here lately, so I don't know. You can see it's damp. I don't like it. I'm putting them in. There's spots where it's a little damp, and there's spots where it's okay. Probably been the best thing would have been to work this ground, but I don't know how that would have been either. And I'm gonna do something different, I think, in the future. Yeah, so I'm moving around all that. It's actually getting a little better. It's the one part of the field has some damn spots in it. There's an old saying, you can't plant it the second time till you plant it the first time. And a farmer told me that once, and well, you know what, you're right. If you wait until you think it's perfect and you never get it planted, well, you probably wish you would have went in there and tried it. So all my stuff looks good other than this that we planted, so we'll wait and see. I think the problem is when you get these softer fields, you gotta do some adjusting because they was just putting them in too deep. That's probably why they didn't come up as nice as the ones we started planting this field. So we'll see what happens. If they keep getting rain, I put them in plenty deep. They're covered, but they're not in near as deep as I moved it up 2 notches. I'll get to the next field, I'll have to change it. I might have to adjust it again, but we're making some progress here. It don't take me, if I just had time to do it, it won't take me long to get this done. It just, turn on the ends here. Turn the water away. Yeah, I mean, I've had the last couple years I've used this bean painter, or you wondered, and boy, by fall they look beautiful. And I've had every field I've been in, the yield, I've had plenty of stand, and the yields have been really good. So I'm not worried about it. If I get bit this fall, then I'll change something. But right now, I'm gonna go with what's been working for me. If I bust ass all night, say till dark and late, and till tomorrow, get up early, I hopefully can get done with beans, but it's gonna be pushing it. They're going for rain tomorrow and Thursday, I think. We'll see how much. I don't know. We've been getting it here though, so like I say, if I gotta replant this part of this field, so be it. I'll do that. I'll get the beans and do it. Hopefully I can get beans. So, but I'm gonna keep moving now. Let's say it's all right spots and it's dampened spots. If it gets worse, maybe I'll have to stop and move somewhere else. The joys of farming, trying to figure out what. I've never had this problem in corn stubble. That's why a lot of guys are working them now, because you get a lot of fodder that just don't want to dry out. Yeah. We're moving right along. So I'll give you an update here a little bit later. Alright, I'll refill the planter now. I'm going to show Penny what we're doing it. This is my homemade auger fill that's mounted to the planter. There ain't nothing like this around. It kind of works, but it's probably my last year for it. I'm probably going to do something different. But anyhow, enjoy the video. day. I'm in another field now. I also got off work and he's over there baling. I'm not gonna get any video of the baling, sorry. Yes, I can get Caden, he's helping him. But he's around baling. He'll be coming by here in a little while, hopefully. Oh, he's going up to the house now. I don't know what that's about. I better call it. Hope he didn't have a problem. But we're putting beans in. I want to get this 46-acre field in yet tonight, at least. They're calling for rain tomorrow. Other than that, it's going okay. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'll call him here in a second. Neighbors, he's trying to work his ground. He's like he got a flat tire. He had the tire. He had the portable air tank he carried down the tractor. He was spreading fertilizer. Anyhow, I don't have good video. I haven't had time to do anything, so I'll see what happens here. I'll catch you next time. Welcome to Obie Acres again. I'm in the tractor trying to finish my last bean field. It's June 1st. I already did this morning. It's like 3, almost 4 o'clock. I already did 30 acres this morning, no-tilled, and I ran over here and I had everybody to work the ground. I worked front part of this field here because it's some ragweed in it. I didn't want that to get out of control. I had burnt this down with the residual, but it's the ragweed were coming back. It's been a while, the rain we got, but I'm trying to beat the rain again. The rain's coming, and it'll be here any time. Probably not going to get this. This is 18 acres. I probably won't get this done before it rains. But this is my last field. I put in 100 acres yesterday. Started at like 7 o'clock and I never got out of the tractor. I was in this tractor over 12 hours. I guess I need a bigger bean planter, but I never would have guessed it. If you could put 100 acres in a day, that ought to be a big enough planter, you'd think. But when you only get 2 days to do something, then it rains. And even when I did it, stuff I was planting, I should have waited 2 more days for it to dry out more. These last several fields have been fine, but when I started yesterday, that field was kind of tacky. But I just didn't think I could wait any longer. We're calling for rain today, tonight, tomorrow, and you know, they say, "Oh, it'll dry out. It's going to be nice after that." But that don't do me any good if it's wet. You got to wait 3, 4 days for it to dry out, and then it rains again. So, I don't know. If I get rained out this field, it ain't no big deal. It's, you know, I probably already got 5 or 6 acres done. So it's no big deal. Should be happy I'm this far, and all my crops look good. The only field I'm worried about is, like I said, that first one I did yesterday, that 70-acre field. We had started planting it 2 weeks ago and got rained out, or 3 weeks ago, I forget when it was. It was like May 17th, May 16th, I don't know. Got rained out twice over there. But it looks really black over there, and right now it's kind of northwest of us. It's going north, but there's a cell coming towards me. It'll probably be here within an hour. So I'll get as much as I can, but I'd like to get a shot outside of the planter, but I don't really have a place to put it. And I'm really more worried about getting the field done. So I haven't had any problems. I had a counter pin shear on the sprocket one time, and that was it, which that usually happens every year. But we're getting there. So I'll give an update once I'm done. Maybe tomorrow I'll give an update. We'll catch you next time. Well, I want to do a video to conclude my day. This is what I ran into. You saw I was in the tractor trying to finish that last field. And it was stormy around, but it was not bad. Well, I get to the one end and it just starts pouring. This is This is the second wave you're seeing right here. The first wave, I got home and my whole field down there was underwater. The creek was out of the banks, so right up to the banks earlier. We had 1 inch to 6/10 earlier, and I'm guessing we're going to be way over 2 inches before it's over. Didn't get done. I had 10 acres to go. My hay bales didn't get put away. They're underwater. And my son did sell his hay that I put away for him. So I got room to put that in once it dries up tomorrow. Remember, I'll have to let them sit out and dry out. But there's water everywhere. It's gonna rain all night, I think. Coming down in buckets. So we're done, and I don't know what the stuff I'm putting in the ground, if it's gonna come up. I probably will eventually, but anybody who worries about all your firming wheels and all your special, make sure the seat's covered. It don't mean anything in this weather. That seat could have been on the ground, it's gonna grow. That's why I put it in shallow, was that it was gonna rain. It'll be fine. When you firm it up and all that, I think it's worse when you get rain like this. So I just wanted to make sure it was covered because I knew that's the pattern we've been in lately. So I hope you all are watching or having better luck than me, but I'm not having bad luck. My crops look okay, and I think they'll survive this mess. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow yet in the morning, and then be nice till Sunday, and then rain again. So I don't think I'll get back in the fields. We'll see. We'll see. Hope you all doing well, and it could be worse, I guess. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.